India's Gujarat state witnessed a tragedy which somehow doesn't come as too much of a shock to its people. They say the collapse of the 40-year-old Gambhira bridge collapse was a disaster in waiting. Several vehicles, including trucks, fell into the Mahisagar River yesterday after Gambhira bridge connecting Gujarat's Vadodara and Anand districts gave way. Witnesses saw the chilling sight when a span of the bridge collapsed and vehicles crossing it fell into the river. They said vehicles fell into the river, imitating a domino effect, one after the other. Rescue teams are currently tackling 3-meter mud in hopes of finding 7 more people that are still missing. The death toll has now climbed to 18 and 2 more vehicles are believed to be submerged in the Mahisagar waters. With every passing hour, questions of administrative negligence are growing louder. Preliminary investigative report submitted to Gujarat's Chief Minister has held 4 officers responsible for the incident. 1 executive engineer, 2 deputy engineers and 1 assistant engineer from the Roads and Buildings Department have been immediately relieved of their duties. The police has also registered the case of accidental death in connection with the collapse. Opposition parties have mocked the Gujarat model, claiming that corruption and decay are behind the bridge collapse. The bridge, built in 1985, showed warning signs of decline. Now, 3 years ago, officials from Gujarat's Roads and Buildings Department were alerted in a letter about unusual vibrations being felt on the Mujpur-Gambhira bridge. After the alert, state government approved the construction of a new bridge. A survey was conducted and plans to build the new bridge were afoot. The Gambhira bridge was repaired and kept open to traffic, but the local residents complained that the bridge shook dangerously when vehicles crossed it. Now, the tragedy marks the 7th such incident and is only the tip of the iceberg in Gujarat's history of bridges that have fallen apart. The most chilling incident took place in 2022 when suspension bridge built in 1887 over the Machur River in Morbi collapsed 4 days after it reopened. Over 3,000 tickets were sold on its opening day and around 350 people were on the bridge when it collapsed. At least 135 were killed. Days later, a criminal case was registered against Oreva Group that had the operations and maintenance contract for the bridge. All 10 accused are now out on bail. And for more on this, our principal correspondent Disha Shah has sent us this report from Mumbai. Take a look.
The rescue operations have entered 3rd day in the Vadodara bridge collapse incident and 18 people have lost their lives. According to the authorities, 2 more people are still missing and efforts are underway to rescue them. Simultaneously, the investigative team has already submitted an initial investigation report. Based on that, 4 officers have been suspended for failing to oversee the bridge operations. Remember, the activists and citizens time and again were sending repeated warnings about the poor condition of the bridge, but nothing was paid attention to according to them. On the other side, the police is also questioning several people on the ground, the eyewitnesses who were present at that point in time, because remember, this was one of the busiest bridge which connected to several districts of central Gujarat. And today, the primary focus of the rescue team will be to complete entire rescue operations by at least end of the day. This is Disha Shah reporting here for WION from Mumbai.